Hello everyone, I'm Marcel, and this is not a devlog yet. Well, this is the first video of a series I intend to make about a portfolio project I am developing, Smechabots. Thus, this is basically a presentation in a tiny bit of a devlog, so let's cut to the chase, shall we? This project is intended to be part of my professional and personal development journey, as I am seeking to learn by creating something from scratch while solving real-world problems. So first and foremost, it might be nice to clarify the concept of what I'm working on. Smechabots is a turn-based RPG with non-obvious strategic twists. It clearly draws inspiration from well-known monster collecting games such as Pokemon, Digimon, and many more. But as an enthusiast and nerd, I want to make it my way, while aiming to build it with solid foundation where customization and combat logic are at the heart of the experience. I will be using tools such as Unity as the main game engine, as well as whatever I found handy and available, such as Git for version control, Sprite for art, and so on. As this video is basically an introduction, here are a few notes and disclaimers to get out of the way. Right now, I have a goal of a final deliverable. However, I know it could change over time in successive iterations, so this is just a reminder that nothing is really written in stone, which means everything could change, including myself along whatever other decisions I could have made over development. Alright, this is a potentially controversial topic, so I feel like I must position myself about it sooner rather than later. As of now, I decided to use AI to create placeholder art for areas I'm not able to fulfill. As this is a portfolio piece, I decided to go that way, but if this was a commercial project, things would be different. Anyway, I'm still going to make or obtain human-made art at my best capabilities within the proper time window. For example, as long as this is a solo project, I'll make all pixel art sprites. Finally jumping to the project, this is the current state. We do have a functional turn-based system where the player chooses an action and proceeds to take turns, followed by attack animations in each player's action's consequences, until one of the HP bars goes to 0. For this first release, version 0.1, the focus was entirely on infrastructure. I didn't just want it to work, I wanted to make it scalable for further iterations. I used a singleton pattern to implement the event bus class. This allows things like combat system, interface, and VFX to communicate with just enough degree of decoupling. For example, when a Smechabot attacks, the system publishes an event, and whoever needs to know about it subscribes to the same event and reacts to it independently. This is good for now, since this pattern can also be used outside the battle context. I also established the foundation of scriptable objects for creatures and moves. This means that creating new bots or attacks is now a matter of creating the new data objects, not no code. Well, mostly. To support the battle system, we have a turn manager that decides the action order based on creature speed, and the damage calculator that already processes main calculations at basic level, like elemental types, random variations, and critical hits. Additionally, I've imported a few third-party packages to assist me on my overall dev workflow, such as DoTween, Naughty Attributes, Serialized Dictionaries, Lean Touch, and Cinemachine. More to come should I find them useful. Now to talk a bit about art and aesthetics, my goal is to have this pixelated styled world in the lines of similar titles, but in a more cyberpunk-ish sense. I'm aiming for Smechabots to be these friendly yet somewhat mysterious creatures that mix technology with magic. I hope the visual identity can gradually take place over iteration. Using Sprite as the main source of the art pipeline, the workflow is integrated into Unity with an extension, allowing rapid iteration. As of now, we only have two sprites. One is for the prototype creature Draybot01, and the other one is for a sample move animation for a simple punch move. And how about what's next? The roadmap for version 0.2 looks pretty exciting. I'm planning to keep building cornerstones for new systems. The first one I have in mind is an overworld, so the player can explore and encounter battles organically. The scene load manager is already prepared for this type of transition. Additionally, I will add a basic sound system for a bit more of that game feel. And finally, a dialogue system, which already has its base laid in this version. Besides that, I hope I can fit some new resources, even if it's just a couple of new sprites, animations, and so on. So that's it. I'm really excited to keep building Smechabots, as it is my software and game design little laboratory. If you're interested in a game dev, Unity, or just want to see an indie project grow from scratch, I invite you to follow along this journey for further updates. Links for my social media are in the description, so thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, and see you next time, where I'm actually going to start posting devlogs.